Well, today we got a little bit of wind, sun shining. We're gonna drop down a little bit bigger profile bait and see if we can weed out some of these smaller fish and get on some good fish today. So stay tuned. Whew. I don't know what that was, but it's just filming the intro here. Something just came up and grabbed that bait. Started pulling drag. Doesn't feel very big. Yeah, beauty fish. So these fish are super aggressive. Yeah, beauty fish. Still got that hook hanging on his mouth. Barbless hooks though. We'll just pop that hook out, get him right back in the water. There he goes, back to the bottom. Yeah, that bait was just sitting there on the rod holder. I was trying to record the intro here, and yeah, sure enough, hooked up to our first fish and wasn't even really fishing. So yeah, this bait by TC Moto, once you get your swim bait rigged in there, it's about a 7-inch bait. Depends on how you rig it. But yeah, it's just got a single hook there for the back. Just makes it easier on the swim bait so you don't rip them apart quite as easily, and it just makes it easy to rig. But yeah, this is a big bait. Gives off lots of action and those chasing fish something to go in on. So yeah, we're gonna drop it down and see what happens. There you go, hooked up again. Yeah, these fish are pretty aggressive. Hoping to hook into a bigger fish since we are using a little bit of a bigger profile bait. But yeah, so far it's just been smaller fish here. This one's coming up pretty easy as well. Again, just a nice healthy fish, and he's caught on the main hook, so he just took a pretty good swipe at her. Barbless hook, so they pop out nice and easy, get them back in the water, get back down there and see if we can do it all over again. This morning we're fishing the same area, but we had the AquaView Strike View camera down there capturing some underwater footage. So yeah, if you guys want to see some underwater footage, you can check out the link and tune into that one. It's a super fun bite, but yeah, just like I said, it got a little bit windy, so had to go to some heavier gear here, and yeah, we'll see if we can hook up with a big one before the day wraps up. There we go. Another bunch of fish there. This one feels pretty small. And thought if we went to a bigger bait, pulled off there right at the boat. We'll get back down there, still lots of fish. But I thought if we went to a little bit bigger of a bait, we'd be able to weed out some of these smaller fish and just kind of focus on, you know, the upper 20 to 30-inch range fish. But yeah, these little ones are being pretty aggressive and picking off this bigger profile bait, which is always fun. Never gonna complain about catching fish, but yeah, we're just gonna keep grinding it out here. There's lots of fish moving in. There's another decent looking mark right on the bottom, just out behind us here. He's rising up. There we go. Kind of coming up pretty easy here. You can see him down there. Oh yeah, beauty fish. He pulled off right there. Yeah, I didn't really know he was hooked until he kind of lifted up along the water and then he went back down. Hopefully you guys could see him on the head cam, but yeah, it was a decent fish, probably close to that 30-inch range actually. But we'll keep grinding her out here. I think we might be on to something. Oh, there's one I just shot right up off the bottom. Guessing it's a smaller fish still, but super aggressive. Wow. Yeah, pulled off again. That's okay though. Didn't feel too big. Just kind of get back down there. A lot of times those smaller fish just can't quite get the hook in their mouth. The bait's just a little bit too big, so just get back down there, see what else we can make happen. Whoa, that one came screaming up too. There we go. Same thing, that one was right off the bottom. Just kind of came up and took a swipe at us. Just with the way the waves are, kind of, sometimes you miss out on a second or two of your bait, but yeah. Not a crazy big one, but a healthy one. Like I was on the trailer, I'm back in the water. Suspended mark, chasing up. There we go. Feels pretty squirrely. Yeah, another decent fish. Come on, buddy. Just calm down and I'll let you go. Ugh. Probably sucks. Back you go. Oh, there's one above us that just kind of took a swipe as we jigged. Comes one off the bottom, chasing up. There we go. This one's playing us a little bit, pulling some drag. It's coming up a little easier now. Oh yeah. Another nice healthy fish. Like I said, barbell sucks. Pop out nice and easy. Give you guys a quick look. Right back in the water. Just grabbing a snack of jerky. Look back and I had a fish racing off the bottom. There we go. Starting to come up pretty easy now. Another nice fish. Barbless hooks. See you later. And on the bottom, that showed up out of nowhere again. Another suspended mark. There you go. That's probably the smallest fish we caught on this hook so far. Still pretty green here. Go. Got one chasing here. Coming. There we go. Right under the boat here. Super green, so I just gave my drag a couple clicks down. Let him tire himself out a little bit. Gotta love that scream and drag like that from lake trout. That's what it's all about. Another super nice fish. Give you guys a quick look there. That tube hanging out of his mouth. Barbless hooks. Hooks out. Fish is back. Nice and quick. We'll get back down there and see if we can get hooked up. There you go. There's a pair of them down there. Of course, usually when there's more than one of them will bite. Another nice healthy fish. Easy. Just both hooks. Guys, quick look. Nice healthy fish, super lively. Get him back in the water. Just dropping down to one on the bottom. See if he sees us and starts to rise. Oh yeah, he's seen us. I'll just start reeling, get him to chase. Oh, the boat's swinging over, so I lost him. Oh, I did feel him there for a sec. He's coming again. Oh. There's another suspended fish up here. See, this one wants it. Looks like there's some bait around on the bottom here. We're just kind of bouncing around a little bit, moving, 50 yards at a time until we mark some more fish, and then just dropping down. Sometimes I don't even reel my lure up, but just let her stay down there while I'm moving. There's a couple super aggressive fish. There we go. Doesn't feel too big here. Another nice healthy one, but nothing too crazy. Back in the water. There we got a couple chasing now. There we go. Got hooked under the chin there. There you go. It's back to the bottom. Suspended fish. We just moved out a little bit and stopped right on top of them. Another nice fish. Barbless hooks, pop those out. Quick luck. Right back in the water. Oh man, there's a bunch of marks. They're all tight to the bottom. Let's drop down here. I'm sure something will start rising up at us shortly. Yeah, there comes one off the bottom. Start reeling. That one came up super aggressive. Another beauty lake trout. Yeah, look at that one. Got that whole tube right in his throat there. There you go. That hook out. Yeah, give you guys a quick look at that nice fish. Get him right back in the water. Another one chasing up here. There we go. A couple there at the bottom. Going on a nice run here. Got his head turned. He's coming up pretty easy now. Oh yeah, really nice lake trout. Whoa. Yeah, another beauty lake trout. That tube hanging out of its mouth there. Pop these barbless hooks out and get them right back in the water. That fish was right along the bottom. Oh, still. Felt like a better fish there for a second. I got his head turned, now it's coming up. Yeah, another beauty. These fish are just so chunky over here. Whoa. Barbless hook should pop out nice and easy. Yeah, give you guys a quick look at that chunky fish. Back in the water. Versus the whole school. I was just trying to find my hook again on the screen, and there's a whole school of them coming up at me. I got them wrapped up a little bit. There we go. Barbless hooks. Slide out nice and easy. Get them unwrapped. Back down. Except it's like kind of a little sequence of events with lots of fish, a couple missed hook sets, but we're hooked up again here. The wind is starting to pick up pretty good here. Yeah, another nice fish. Barbless hooks. Right back to the bottom. Chasing us again. There you go. There goes. Got him turned a little bit here. Fish have kind of all been somewhat the same size in that mid to upper 20-inch range, nothing too crazy, but they sure fight hard and pull a lot of drag. We did have that one that was probably a touch over that 30-inch earlier. Yeah, same thing as the other ones. They're all kind of cookie cutters over here. There we go. That one chased all the way from the bottom. Small scrappy fish. caught on the trailer. He hooked himself twice here. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna call that a wrap today. Super fun day fishing that little bit bigger of a bait, looking for some big fish. And yeah, we did hook into that one nicer one that got off beside the boat, probably around that 30, 31 inch mark, if I had to guess. But yeah, lots in the upper 20 inch range, which is nice. Some smaller ones as well. Yeah, just super fun day, super aggressive bite. Just goes to show you can use some bigger profile baits like that. That was just a TC Moto with a single assist on the back. And yeah, just threaded a Swimbait on there just to give it a little bit longer of a profile, a little bit more action for those chasing fish. And yeah, it worked pretty good. And yeah, just those bigger baits, sometimes they'll just be more attractive to the bigger fish that come through. If there is a bigger fish, it'll be more likely to hit those baits, and you can still catch lots of fish. That's kind of what I showed today. So yeah, don't be afraid to throw on something bigger some days and hopefully catch into a big fish. But if you guys like this content, hit that subscribe button and we'll catch you on the water next time.